You can't get out of here, you just got to drive round and round.
Go across there.
I know, I'm just playing.
Oh.
So we're in the square, Mark's trying to find his way out. I'm sure he'll...
I'm getting contrary directions.
You don't need directions to get out of the square in San Savan.
No, but I've got a tour guide who wants to go somewhere route.
We have just come out of a local new restaurant, or newly opened, this one here, Brasserie. It's owned by an English person and a Scottish person. What's that? Is that something dead or a log? Oh, it's pigeons. Pigeons in the road. There's a mackerel sky up there that I'm going to show you.
Not on the menu though.
They don't... Mackerel sky means there's rain on the way. Can't see the bloody sky now. There it is.
Will you go open the roof?
No. There we go. It was nice. I had bavette, which is not actually a steak I would choose normally, but that was the only steak on the menu. And it was advertised as Saignon, which is bloody, which was interesting considering they're an English restaurant. So I had that because I would have ordered a point. So I don't mind bloody, but bloody for me means that there's blood running out of it, not that it's raw. And it was nice, it was really tasty. By the end of it I was a bit bored with tasting, or eating what looked like raw meat. I hope none of you vegetarians are having a problem with this. Yeah, so we we went to the Gendarmerie today because Mark was working in the garden making... I'm just going to show you the other clouds. Was working in the garden making the umbrellas. We bought new umbrellas and they needed putting together, so he was out there working, putting them together, and a dog was barking and barking and barking. I was vlogging, I made a vlog of Mark building umbrellas, but I decided that I can't clip out him shouting at the dogs. It's like, and making me jump, and me dealing with that and the trauma of it all, so you're not going to see the vlog. But I said to him, okay, we said we'd go to the Gendarmerie, we're going to have to go to the Gendarmerie because it's just, well, I've said before what it is. It's just awful. It's oppressive. So carried on putting the umbrella together, and then our neighbour came back up from the fields, so he would have heard the dog barking, he would have heard Mark shout, but it was a half hour after Mark had shouted that he came back up, and then within 10 minutes he was going out again, and Mark said that after that 10 minutes or so later the dog was barking again. So I'm thinking, well, what did he come back for? So we went to the Gendarmerie. The Gendarmerie in San Savan nowadays is part-time, we've discovered. So we'd have to wait till Saturday to go to the gendarme in San Savan, and today is Tuesday, and I don't want to wait till Saturday. It's like, when you reach that point, if you're going, you need to strike whilst the iron's hot. So we went down to Memorial, which is a full-time gendarmerie, and the system has changed since, it's years and years and years ago that we went through this with him. The system has changed, and we now have to make contact with a conseiller. Is it concilier? Conciliation? Yeah, a concilier, who is a judge, who... What's the English word? Conciliates, or sort of, acts as a go-between. It's like, oh God, I certainly don't want to be in the same room as our neighbour. Not ever.
We know that he's not suitable for trying to work a conciliation.
No.
He just won't.
But the only way through is to do this. And I bought bits of paper home that we were given by the gendarmes. It was written in small French.
One of the lesser known languages. Small.
It's like, I can't fucking read it. But what he had given me was a photocopy of an article in one of the local papers. which I found online and was able to translate in DeepL. And right at the bottom there's an email address for the judge. So what I'll do is wait till we come back. We'll see how things go, and when we come back from the UK, we'll then begin what we need to begin, if we need to begin. We'll see. God, look, it's beautiful up here. What a good plan this was. So yeah, that's what we did. And I think we're both tired, really. Both tired of dealing with this crap. The umbrellas look nice. Got to start again. Nettie, you mentioned an old blog, and I went and looked at it. I thought, oh, that's good. Go me. And intrigued that I have no interest whatsoever in going and looking at what you've said or talked about. I'm really happy to be out of that. I'm not saying anything that will start people. You know what they say, but I'm not going to say anything. When you get to the stop of the hill here.
Stop of the hill.
The stop of the hill. Can you stop for a minute?
Where is that?
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
You ready?
Yeah. Had to take a break in the bushes.
No. What?
I just wanted to go and say hello to them. It's been a long time since we've been up here.
Break, I know.
We used to walk all round here back when we walked. Came up, it's sort of round the block. So we're out the back, round the back of our, well, not yet round the back of our house, but.
And this was a picturesque, slightly run down, slightly abandoned place.
Yeah.
But it's been bought and done up.
Yeah.
Nicely. But we think it's been turned into some sort of
holiday place.
Glamping holiday place, or you book to camp in a boat.
Is that what those boats are for?
Well,
are there boats through there?
There are boats out there.
Oh, right.
I think they bought up a load of river cruises and you book one to, I don't know, spend a fortnight.
Just to sleep in it. They did come from Sharon Maritime. That's where all their vehicles were registered. Yeah, so we used to walk. Oh, we're over there. So we used to walk up the hamlet. Oh, sorry, I blurred you now. How's that? That's better. We used to walk up the hamlet and round and come round into this road and all the way back. In fact, the last time I ever did it, which was a couple of years ago, I came all the way round and I got as far as that place that we've just driven through, and I had to ring Mark. I couldn't go any further. And that was about it, really. I don't think I've really walked since then. So tomorrow is the 1st of May. It's a bank holiday in the UK. It's a férié day here. We'll do what we normally do, which is whatever we normally do. We don't really go out much. This going out tonight, I wanted to go to a place called L'Improbable, but they were closed because they do a good massive Caesar salad in there, and I would have liked the massive Caesar salad.